If you're like me, you like the thrill of a good debate. But sometimes it comes at a price. If you want to learn how to avoid debate on a day to day, when it's better to avoid them, right? Sometimes like it's good to just go in. But if you want to know when to avoid them, watch this video. So avoiding a debate. I read this book recently called Good Argument. I'll link it in the description or in the top corner. And in this book, the author gives 4 tips on how he evaluates when he should actually engage in a debate or not. Okay, so he call it RISA. Each letter stands for a word. Real. So is this a real debate, right? Is there really a difference of an opinion between the two sides, right? Like so, sometimes you're speaking with someone and like there's just a misunderstanding, but actually like you're saying the same thing. So if you can avoid that already, like it's good. Like you know that okay, we really don't agree on the thing. Yeah, perhaps like yeah, it's a good reason to perhaps engage in a debate. Importance. So is this important enough? Is this issue important enough for you to engage in this debate? Right? Are you actually gonna gain something from this? Is the other person gonna gain something from that as well? Right? Because sometimes, yeah, person they don't care, right? If it's about like something meaningless, like what is the best restaurant in town, like having a real debate about that, well, like it's probably not useful. There's nothing to gain from that. Specific. Okay, so is the disagreement specific enough for you to engage in it? Okay, because obviously you want the goal of a debate. There's multiple goals, right? But you want to be able to uh, go from point A to point B, right? And that point B, that destination, it needs to be specific enough, right? Like you need to make some progress. Like if there's no possibility for that, well, is this really useful, right? Because like you need to be able to pinpoint really like the specific issue at hand. Because if it's just like a debate about, let's say, climate change, it's really a broad issue, right? There's multiple things in that. So just saying that, oh yeah, I do not agree on climate change. I don't think that climate change exists or whatever. That's really broad. Like you need specific, because if it's not specific enough, it will go all over the place and it will just make you lose your time and so on. So the two sides or plus, right, should be aligned and why they are debating, arguing, whatever, right? You need to know why you are doing this, because if you do not know why, and at some point in the discussion you're just like, okay, but why are we arguing again? What's the point of this discussion? What the person wants to prove, what the other person wants to prove, or whatever, all those questions, like you're not aligned in the why of this discussion. You need to know why you're doing this, right? If you're having a discussion, a debate about, oh, whether or not uh, you should buy new glasses, buy a new car or whatever, uh, you should know why you're doing this. Like, what is the need for a new car or new glasses? Like, why are you doing this, or is it just to because you just got a raise, a promotion, whatever? You know, the two sides needs to be aligned. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. All right, so that's it for the video. Let me know of what you think about the RISA system in the comment section. Personally, the one that I have the most difficulty with, I've noticed, is importance. I tend to create debate out of thin air with my friends and whatsoever. And yeah, it's something that I should, like gauge more. So let me know which of the one that you have the most difficulty with in the comment section. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.